We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Angels and the Braves. A valuable territory and a lot of fan support are on the line. Next. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing but a called strike, 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Left center, base hit. So digging in now, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Griffey Jr. aboard here at first with nobody out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So stepping in, Mike Catfish. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
There's ball four. Here's Albert now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Albert Pujols.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Runners are at first and second with one away. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out, number two. Two men on, two out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And the runner back. And yet another throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. And still one more throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And no surprise, a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Albies leads off first with one away. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. (0-2) to Joe Mauer.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here. The 3-1. And this misses to Markakis. It's ball 4. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. David Robertson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The next 1-2 pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding in, Ender Inciarte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Markakis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Now here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Now to the plate, Mike Catfish. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
drives it out to deep right center field.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that is off the wall in right field. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Arodys Vizcaíno takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Daniel Murphy will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. In is Christian Yelich.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Softly hit out to short. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. And Jones is in there safely to score the run. So here's Joe Mauer. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Babe Ruth will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Babe Ruth.
High and deep to center field. Looking up is Inciarte. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. The 0-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 0-1 on its way. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. And strike 3 there. Charlie Culberson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike over the outside corner. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Kimbrell is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff and it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nope. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the just a couple of miles. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Mike Catfish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Catfish is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Albert Pujols. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is over. And the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trey Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short, gloved by Schmidt. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Anthony Rendon would be next. Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Left side, but well fouled. Another payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the pitch.
Mike Schmidt.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So striding in, Christian Yelich. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Ross isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. He's set. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Sliders in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air and deep to left center field. Catfish going back on it. Gone! Into the box now, Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14.
David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
David Robertson.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Hit out towards second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols, saves an error and ends the inning. Coda Glover, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 30.
Babe Ruth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto moves over. Looks it into his glove. And there's one gone. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Mike Catfish. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up around the face.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against them. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kendrick's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. The big bat for the Nationals tonight, well, it belonged to this man. Matt Wieters put that on a bubblegum card. Time now for baseball on the Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch on its way. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 2-0 count. The pitch is taken, strike 1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Mike Catfish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Smoke on the ground, left side. Oh, look at Rendon. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Strasburg has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Griffey is going to get there. One down. At the plate, Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Now the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hershiser's ready. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. One and two now to Adam Eaton.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Right, Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Popped up. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. Runner in scoring position with Subaru. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving it.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he will score as Mauer's tag comes in just a fraction of a second late. Juan Soto to the plate now. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Chipper Jones.
First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Kendrick. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman set to lead off the home half of the second.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Right there, Murphy at second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Digging in, Matt Wieters.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Kimbrell pauses. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Daniel Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 40,
Eddie Murray will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, and 1 the count. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat for that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game Now from the home of the digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up now, Mike Catfish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
And that's going to be a base hit as well. So it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight. Here's Albert now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Albert Pujols.
From the stretch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike one. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first down. So runners at first and second here with one away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And that misses for ball 1. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. 2 on here with 1 man out. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Catfish on second. Jones is over at first with 1 away. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Right fielder, Yelich.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a former batting champion catcher Joe Mauer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
2-0 count, the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. And there's ball 2 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-1 to him now. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it, and that ends the inning. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Jones is there. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Slapped hard the opposite way, but there to get his big glove on it is Pujols, and that'll end. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Beltre waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Catfish. He reached on a single in his first try. Colon into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. This one's down to third. Fielded by Beltre. Throw to first, and Colon's looking good here as he gets 2 quick ones to start the inning. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
1-1 the count now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line drive to left. Gallo is going to have room out.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Schmidt has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Settling in now, Rougned Odor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Craig Kimbrell enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. David Robertson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Your attention, please. Now pitcher.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Chirinos at third. Odor at second. Choo at first. 1 gone. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ballgame with 3 men on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is. Matt Moore, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Schmidt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in,
Christian Yelich.
looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Daniel Murphy is on deck. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Schmidt blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now. Now in the box, Joe Mauer, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Throw over to third. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focused.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Babe Ruth will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Shot toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The tag, and he is out at third. Josh Hader enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Stepping up to the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Grounded up the first baseline. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. The relay. Throw won't get him. Ready now, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses inside off the plate.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Adrian Beltre becomes out number 2 this inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Well, 2 straight fastballs.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And it's time now. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He will lead this one off today. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Striding into the box, Mike Catfish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, a little bouncer. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. DeShields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. In now, Mike Schmidt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Chu. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here it comes now to Andrews. Here's a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Throw to Pujols. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Bivens Dirks calls for it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Babe Ruth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Babe Ruth.
Ruth has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Digging in to try it again, Mike Catfish. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set, here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Albert now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Knuckle curve stays high. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chipper Jones. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 4-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So coming to the plate, Mike Schmidt. He flew out in his last at bat.
Mike Schmidt.
Pause, now the pitch. No balls and one strike. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Profar is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, kick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
David Robertson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game. At the plate, Elvis Andrews, and their runners at the corners now. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you can work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Aroldis Chapman takes over here with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching,
Set and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
First open. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer on the run, and a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And a relay home. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Here's the first pitch to him. And oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. 0-1 the count. One strike to Pujols. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Still only one out in the inning. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Mike Schmidt is on deck. Line toward the gap in left center. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box, Mike Schmidt. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 2-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve shading to his right. 2 gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Alex Bregman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Schmidt's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Springer is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And that misses 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hit hard down the right field line.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Daniel Murphy.
And that one just missed outside. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Joe Mauer.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
First offering on its way. Hard liner to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Eddie Murray will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33, Eddie Murray.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck. back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in, Mike Catfish. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back goes Reddick at the track, the wall, out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Standing in, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He popped out in his first trip.
Mike Schmidt.
From the stretch. Belted. Deep center field. Back goes Springer. To the track, to the wall. And he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot.
Trevor Hoffman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. High pop-up. Chipper over to his left. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Line to the right side. And a little self. Now batting, Brian McCann as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came. Welcome to at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Now at the plate, Mike Catfish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slow bouncer to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Albert Pujols. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Albert Pujols.
He's set. Here it comes. He's got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Keuchel pauses. 0-1 on its way. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw over to third here. Right there, and he is out trying to take third. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. So 1-1 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. And the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back. Here it is on 3-1. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Alex Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy has it. And there's one gone to start the night. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Springer
takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Softly hit to the left side. And that'll get down for a two-out single. The two-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. David Robertson takes over here with the runner at first and two gone in the inning. From the stretch, there goes Altuve. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Mike Schmidt, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. A 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now, Yelich.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Keuchel's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Gonzalez moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Murphy is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And that one just missed outside. 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that one is gone. Settling in now, Evan Gattis. So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Now the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Hit high and deep out to left field. Catfish going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Waiting next is Brian McCann. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Digging in, Brian McCann. A ball and no strikes. Count now a ball and a strike. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage. That was a missed opportunity.
Yuli Gurriel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Lofted in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Brad Peacock, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Leading off the inning, Joe Mauer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Fouled away. The 1-2 home to Mauer. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Missed with a slider.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Babe Ruth will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. High and away, not close. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. D. Gordon will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a... Broadcasting live. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Standing in, Mike Catfish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Griffey Jr. on at first, nobody out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
And it's fouled away. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Here's Albert now. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Split-fingered fastball there inside 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Bregman has a play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. First and second now, 1 man out. To short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one on to first as they get the double. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them 4.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Too low, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. High and deep to straightaway right. Yelich going back to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Count still full, 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Evan Gattis now standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Reddick is off at first with 2 away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Mike Schmidt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. Babe Ruth will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer looking up. Gone into the deck seats in center. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. Albert Bell will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. In now, Joe Mauer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just striding into the box, Marwin Gonzalez set to lead off the home half of the second.
Marwin Gonzalez. Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Junior's in pursuit. 1 out. So striding in, Brian McCann from the stretch. Fouled off. Chapman's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2. Tyler White will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brad Peacock is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Eddie Murray will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. 1-1 to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray. 1-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Altuve with a bare hand. He's out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. Now the pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Catfish. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Griffey, base runner at first with one out. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So a runner at first with two away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. It's up and out of here into the archways. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1's the count. Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball two. Bases are empty here with two men out. The count now is 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Missed with a slider.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Line towards center field. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Schmidt.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with two out. So striding forward now, Babe Ruth. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later. So forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Here's D. Gordon now.
Batting 7th, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Popped him up. Bregman over to his right, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Leading off for the Astros.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Third baseman.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Here's George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is foul right side. The 0-1 on its way. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and he misses it. Springer takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they close the gap to 3 now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. He's striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Schmidt. And there are 2 away now. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And boy, they are howling over in that first base. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ballgame.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Now a throw over, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big